Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today I don't feel like showing my face on camera, but I really wanted to show you the topic of this video that you can see on the title, that is showing you my notebooks that I'm using for 2022. I am also trying a new microphone. It's this lapel, I don't know how to call it, but you can see in the video that it's here. And yeah, I just wanted to try this microphone and see if it is cool to record this type of videos instead of worrying to record it without the microphone, because I still am managing to find a way to record my videos with good sound quality while I am recording them. So as I said before, the title of this video is showing you the notebooks that I'm going to use in 2022. I am using a lot of them, literally a lot of them. I don't know the number that I'm using because I have multiple notebooks that are focused on other things, like sketchbooking, my content planner, bullet journal, as you can see right in front of me. In case you're new to the channel, hello, I'm Dano. In this video I'll be showing you the notebooks that I'm using, and I think I should start with the first one that I have right here, that is my bullet journal. In case you want to check out what notebooks I am recording, just check out my YouTube channel. There are a bunch of plan with me's there and you can get inspired by them, and yeah, that's it. For my bullet journal I'm using this lovely dragon notebook from 𝐦𝐿𝐼 and 𝐬𝐵, and you can tell that I have a lot of notebooks from 𝐦𝐿𝐼 and 𝐬𝐵. I've been getting some, and I'm from the design team. That, in case you don't know, it's a cool thing that I entered in last year. And also, in case you want to get any of 𝐦𝐼 and 𝐬𝐵's notebooks, and also if you want to get any notebook from 𝐦𝐼 and 𝐬𝐵, make sure to use my affiliate code DanosBujo10 to get 10% discount on your purchase, and also to support me because I receive a small commission in case you do that. I will link all the notebooks that I used and I'm using on the description down below. They are affiliate links, so in case you click on them you'll be supporting me, but you don't get the discount. You'll have to apply the code if you want that 10% discount. So moving on, this is the bullet journal that I'm using for 2022, at least the first half, and it's this dragon notebook, really cute. I love the vegan leather and it's so shiny when you do the reflection thing. And it's a blackout notebook, that means that the pages are black, and as you can see I just decorated a little bit the name spread. I won't show you all the spreads, but in case you want to check what I have inside here, you just need to check the videos in my channel. But I can show you, this is my January theme. It was this snowflake kind of winter style theme. I had so much fun doing it. This is actually a pop-up kind of thing. You can move it and it has like some dimension, I think. But yeah, it's a cool touch that I did on this theme. And my newest theme is my February. That is this lovely Lunar New Year theme, Year of the Tiger, and I'm pretty proud of it. I actually used some washi tape from the washi tape shop that I collaborated to do this video. It was so fun, and I'm so happy to be an affiliate of them as well. And in case you want to get any washi tape from the washi tape shop, make sure to use my discount code DanosBujo and you'll get 10% discount, and I will earn a small commission as well. So that's pretty much it for my bullet journal. I have a lot of pages that need to be filled, and I think that this is going to last at least 6 months. I plan to set up a new bullet journal in July. I have no idea what journal will be. I have a bunch of notebooks, but I'm thinking on getting back to A5 notebooks because I really miss them. This is a B5 in case you are wondering. So this is the comparison of a B5 and an A5. As you can see, there's a huge difference. But overall, I really love using B5 notebooks for bullet journaling, but I am getting a little bit tired of that size. Okay, the next notebook that I'm using is this, I think it's called Green Thumb notebook. It's also from Archer and Olive, and it's a Neapolitan notebook. That means that there's white, craft and black pages inside them. And this notebook is meant for my Archer and Olive blog posts. As I mentioned before, I'm from the design team. We usually do blog posts on their website, and I love using this notebook for making content over there. And some pages that you can find on my blog post is this one. For example, I did some quotes for New Year. I also explained how to use my sleep and work tracker and some other productivity spreads like study and sleep trackers. This is a new one that I think it's not yet released, but it's a fun how to spice up your spreads. This was just an example for a calendar and also a weekly spread. It's really cute, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next notebook that I'm using is this Teapot Notebook. It's so lovely. I am using it as my current sketchbook. I didn't record anything from it because I'm keeping it personal. I love to just paint on the blank pages. It is really therapeutic for me, and I don't know if I would ever show you this sketchbook, but I could do at the end of this sketchbook like a sketchbook tour to show you what I did, what I've been working. This is actually one of the pages that got a lot of engagement on Instagram, and they're just skulls and bones. It was really cool to try out. I also did a Zeus spread because I love Greek mythology. Oh, I love this painting. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's just a night version and a daytime version of some I don't know how to call these things. In Portuguese we call it postes de eletricidade. In English I think it would be like electricity posts. I don't know, I have no idea actually, but it's really pretty. It has some snow effect on top of it, and it's really cute. I was inspired by winter for a long time. Oh, this is actually my favorite illustration. This deer on a night blue vibe. This is actually a recreation of a painting that I saw on Pinterest, and I thought it was so pretty, and it turned out so much better than I was expecting. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. And you have here some lights that I was inspired by Hailey from 𝐬𝐿𝐼 on Instagram. She did this lights. I don't know, it just has this industrial vibe, like a foggy night, that I really love the aesthetic, and I wanted to try it out, and I actually loved it. But yeah, that's just some paintings from this sketchbook. So another notebook that I'm using for this year is my reading journal. I did a plan with me video setting up this notebook, and it went so well on YouTube, and I'm so happy that you guys liked it. But overall, this is my travel sized perfect companion notebook. I decided to do a traveler's notebook because I don't usually write a lot on notebooks, at least for opinions, but it's a perfect size just to start working on that, and it was really cool to try it out. I'm just going to flip so you can see a little bit of the things that I did. One of my favorite pages is actually this one. Let me see. This is my reading at a glance, and I'm painting today's that I read, and the colors correspond to a book that I take note here. This page, it's getting so colorful, and it's so nice to see it. Some pages that I did on this notebook It's, for example, this book, Six of Crows from Leigh Bardugo. It's so pretty. I try to keep the vintage aesthetic on this notebook for every page, I guess. And yeah, this is really pretty in my opinion. This is my December cover that I did on a live stream with you guys on Instagram. It was so cool. Then there's this spread, and there's just a bunch of pages that I could show you, but I think that would be interesting for a video. So in case you want to see a video like that, just let me know and I'll try to make it happen. But so far I'm really impressed that I got to write so many things from the notebook. I wasn't really seeing that I would write a lot in this notebook, but I'm happy that it's working. But yeah, this is my reading journal, and overall it's one of my favorite notebooks that I'm using. My next notebook that I'm using is my watching journal notebook. This notebook is actually from the collab that 𝐦𝐿 and 𝐸𝐸𝐿 did last year, I think, and it's still available I think on their website, and I think this is a great notebook for whatever you need. This is actually a sketchbook, but I tried to make this notebook to be anime and series and movies and more focused notebook, so I can journal about them, because I see a lot of stuff and I sometimes get confused on where I am, what I'm watching and stuff like that. But it's really beautiful. I loved making this page. It's so pretty, oh my god. Okay, so I did a plan with me video about this notebook that you can check it out on my channel. I'll link everything on the description down below, and overall that's what I want to say. But I won't show you this notebook because it's one of my earliest videos, so if you want to check it out, make sure to watch it on my description down below. So the next notebook that I am using is this lovely 𝐬𝐸𝐿 notebook from the Notebook Therapy shop, and I actually have an affiliate code with Notebook Therapy as well. That is Danos Bujo, and you'll get 10% discount on your purchase, and it's so pretty. I loved using it as my stationery Bujo that I actually did a 2-part series on my YouTube channel, and you can check it out on the description down below. But overall, this is a notebook that I'm using to just take track of the stationery that I own, and for example I can just swatch here washi tape. I swatched the stencils that I have. What else? The acrylograph. It's so pretty. I love making these spreads with the acrylographs. I think it turned out so colorful and so pretty. I actually have here also some washi tape shop spreads that I didn't post yet, but I don't know when I'm going to. So this is actually some washi tape that they sent me from that collaboration. And yeah, that's pretty much this notebook. So the next notebook that I'm using is this 𝐦𝐿 A5 notebook. It was from the Messy and Bright collection box. I don't know how to call it. I think it's a box. It was an holiday box, that I know. And I just personalized this notebook and I put this cover over it. I think it's so pretty. It's so squishy. And this is my content bullet journal. I plan to do all the minimal aesthetic plan with me in this journal, and I did here the 2022 setup as well as the January setup that I posted and actually did well on YouTube as well. But it's just minimal style. This is just for my minimal aesthetic content. I think that some people really need some guidance on that and get some inspo as well, because my own bullet journal themes are way too overwhelming for some people, and I decided to do minimal spreads for the ones that actually are looking for that. So this is another notebook that I'm using. The next notebook that I'm using is actually very personal to me. This is also from the Moonflower collection from Notebook Therapy. It's an A5 notebook. It's really pretty. I love the dusty blue color on it. And this started by being just a weekly spread journal. I would just make some tabs and just do this kind of tracker, I think I can say that. But for some reason this wasn't working for me. I prefer using my sleep and work tracker instead of this one. So I decided to make it so I didn't waste the pages as my 2022 everyday journal. So in this journal I will just journal every day, write something about the day, and yeah, just have like everything that I'm feeling, that I'm thinking. It's kind of like a diary, but for me I don't want to think that I'm doing a diary. I prefer thinking that I'm doing an everyday journal. That sounds way better to me. I don't know, but overall this is just some spreads that I did. It's just writing. I don't want to show you what I'm writing, so I'm going to put it really fast and really far, but overall it's just a soft notebook just to write what I'm thinking and I'm feeling, and so I can feel a little bit better about every day. So yeah, that's another journal that I am actually really enjoying making it. So I think this is the last two notebooks that I'm using. I didn't record either of them, so you can't find them anywhere, but this is my pen pal journal. Here I just take note of my pen pal, like addresses, names, what they like, what teams did I do, what teams I received, everything about it. It's here so I can stay organized. And it's a B6 notebook with the, I think it's Loyal Companion notebook. It's really small. This is an A5 and this is the B6. It's really small but so cute, and for a pen pal journal it's really perfect. I can show you some pages. For example, I did this tab system. Here you can see Penfold Journal. Another page that I did is an index, so I can write the names of my pen pals and the page that they are in. It's really minimal aesthetic, but it's just blues, and like just blues because blue is my favorite color. Here I just tracking what I do related to pen pals in each day. I could do a video about it, but I think I'm going to make like a blog post talking about the system that I'm using. Maybe that will be more interesting for you guys, and that way I can do more content for Archer and Olive as well, because this is their notebook and I think it's fitting. Oh, this page is actually really cool. I'm just going to look over this page. So this page is actually one of my favorites. This is just a pen pals around the world spread. Here I just color the countries they are from, or the states in case they are from the United States. And since most of my pen pals are from Europe, I decided to just put here Europe, and some of my pen pals are from America and Canada. I didn't put it Canada here, but I only have one pen pal that is from there, so it's not a big deal for me. But overall this is how I am tracking. I just have here some lists of what she sent and what I sent to her. Some things that she likes and some information about her as well. The last notebook that I'm using this year is this really lovely I think that the name of the notebook is Balance, but it's red and it's so beautiful. It's a lined notebook, and I can show you some things. For example, this page. This is actually my notebook for my Patreon, Discord, and everything related to Patreon that I will just write here and track it. I also did a key so I can organize myself, and this is one of my favorite pages. Here I'm just going to write my patrons' names and have a full page with their names. I think that's really lovely. In case you want to join my Patreon, the link is on the description, and I think that you can just find me at patreon.com/danosbujo. That's it, and that's really cool. And I am so excited because I'm planning to get an iPad and start doing digital stuff, so my Patreon will be like level up quite a bit. And I don't have the iPad yet, so I am just thinking and getting some ideas inside my head. But overall, these are all of the notebooks that I'm using. I think that it's quite overwhelming for some people, but when you have a purpose for a specific notebook and you know how to work with that, it's really manageable and you don't need to be overwhelmed with that. Here are all of the notebooks that I'm going to use for this year, and there is one left that I didn't start yet, but it's for the half of the year. So let's just count them together and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notebooks. I'm using 10 notebooks currently. Oh my god, this is so many notebooks now that I see. I had no idea how many notebooks I was using until now. So yeah, I think that there's a lot of them to use. But as you can see, when I talk about each of the notebooks, you can tell that they all have their purpose. It's really easy to use them. You don't need to use all the notebooks at once. That's kind of ridiculous, but I try to use them whenever I need. So I hope you liked this video. I know it was really talkative and I hope it wasn't boring at all. I know this video is quite weird for some of you, but I'm just trying new things, like new year, new things, new experiments, trial and error, and hopefully this was interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Check out the description down below so you find some useful links where you can find all of these notebooks, and some of them are retiring from Archer and Olive and have a crazy sale because of their retirement, so make sure to check it out and use my affiliate code DanosBujo10 on Archer and Olive for an extra 10% discount, and on Notebook Therapy you can use my affiliate code DanosBujo for 10% discount. I just want to remind you that you can use my affiliate codes so you can get a really nice deal with your purchasing, and also support me if you want to, of course. And overall, that's it. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you soon, I think. Bye friends.